Hey everybody! Welcome to another video where I test things so you don't have to. And today we are doing the French fry taste test part 2. So in my first fast food French fry taste test, I asked everyone on Instagram, what was your favorite French fry of the fast food? I made an entire list and I went out and tested, I think, the top 5 or the top 6 that I was told. Everyone said McDonald's was the best. Wendy's was. Wendy's was the winner. And then everyone was very mad that I didn't try their favorite place. So I'm trying another 6 today? What do we got here? Let me look. Another 5. Okay, we're mixing the fancy fast food with the normal fast food. We're doing Five Guys, In-N-Out, KFC, Taco Bell, and Raising Cane's. KFC and Taco Bell were not what I was expecting, but apparently their fries are bomb diggity. So we're gonna go test them out. Ready? Let's begin. Minute to Taco Bell. The drive-thru line is crazy long, so I'm gonna head in. I'm just getting French fries and a soda, of course. I gotta start it with the soda. But we are starting with Taco Bell. All right, now here's the thing. This is gonna be under the category of special French fry, just as the curly fry or the waffle fry was last video, because these are nacho cheese fries. And they come with nacho cheese sauce. And I'm not mad about that. I'm actually quite happy. But here's the first look. Oh, those look delicious. So I'm gonna eat one without the nacho cheese sauce. Now this kind of goes against my rules, because my rules have always stated I just dropped them. They're right there. I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna save as many as I can. I saved a lot. My car is going to smell like French fries. I had dropped an onion ring last video and my car smelled like onion rings for a solid 3 days. We're good. We're good. We figured it out. We're fine. Now normally, back to this. I have to eat my French fries with ketchup because that way you can see it's all the same. It's all Heinz ketchup, right? But this is what they provided me. This is what you guys chose and I have to please the masses. But this is going to go in the specialty French fry section. Oh my God. Oh, it's so good. How is this not more people's number one? Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna paint you a word picture with my mouth, with my happy little mouth that has my taste buds within it. The inside is a well-seasoned, crisp to perfection potato with the inside a steamy, hot cloud of mash. It is perfection upon my tongue. I should have never doubted you guys. Or I should have never doubted you. Everyone was saying Taco Bell, and I was like, it's an American Mexican fast food joint. How are they gonna do French fries well? They're cooked perfectly and they're seasoned. They have a flavor. You don't need to dip them because they are their own essence. But we're dipping. Oh, we're gonna get this big one out. We're gonna do it. Okay. I could end the video here. That's the end. This is the end. Oh my God. I am livid at how good this is. You could eat it on its own and it's the best French fry. But then you dip it in the nacho cheese golden liquid happiness. If I was in prison and this was my last meal, that's what I want. A bucket of these fries and a vat of this cheese. And I want to bathe in the cheese while taking the French fry and scraping the cheese off my body and putting it in my mouth. Oh my God. Okay. Hands down, these are the best fries. They are in the specialty category, especially because I'm doing the nacho cheese. But the fry itself, there's seasoning, there's crunch, there's a fluff, there's all the things you want in a French fry. Taco Bell has never disappointed me. It is my comfort food. And this isn't even nostalgic for me because I never get the French fries. Thank you, women of the world. I know this was your making. All right, time for KFC. Another one I was shocked by. All right, so we're at KFC and they do have a drive-thru and there's no line, but there's a huge sign that says very narrow, no oversized vehicles. I am in my giant, too big of a truck I love dearly, but it doesn't need to be this big. It just doesn't. I'm in the whole thing about trucks are too big. Anyway, I love it though. It's my baby. So I'm gonna run inside and get some French fries. I also want mashed potatoes, which is another version of French fries. No! Just French fries today. Oh, they smell hot and ready. Okay, you guys might be right. You guys might be right that these are gonna freaking slap. Oh, they look unseasoned, but perfectly crispy. The right ratio to crisp and potato, if I do say so myself. Ooh, very crunchy. Hold on, very hot and crunchy. It was too hot, so I had to just kind of love it to hate it down my throat. They are very crunchy and crispy. Actually, I was gonna say they have no seasoning, but that's wrong. They're very flavorful. Oh, they must fry them in some I don't even want to know about. They're crunchy, they're crispy, perfectly fluffy on the middle, and they're not seasoned, but they are super flavorful. Does that make sense? Old man. Also, everyone that comes to KFC is an old person, I've realized, which is totally fine. I'm just, I'm a little curious about that. I like to know why things happen, beside the point. I feel like I might need to go back to Wendy's, because Wendy's was #1. These are crazy good. I haven't even had them with ketchup yet. Here we go. I can't tell if I like them more than the Taco Bell. Guys, these are really good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, you know what I could do? Eat a Taco Bell one. Hold on. There is more seasoning on the Taco Bell. I eat a Taco Bell one with ketchup. Oh my God. I love food. I love it. What tastes better? Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna calm myself down just a little bit. I'm gonna bring it down a smidgen. Guys, why did I wear white? Why did I wear white to do a video with hand food and ketchup? What is wrong with me? I don't even know how I did that. I think it's the seasoning from the fries. I don't even think it's ketchup. I think it's seasoning. Can you see that? Whatever. Okay, I think it's Taco Bell and then just a smidgen. An itsy bitsy little smidgen below that is KFC. KFC is more crunchy and crispy. It's flavorful. It doesn't taste like just like a plain potato. They clearly fried that in some things I don't want to know about. But the Taco Bell is super well seasoned. And you don't need ketchup or the nacho sauce for either of them. I'm having a dandy time eating these on their own. These might be better than Wendy's. I'm so mad I slept on these. Like, I did the world a disservice by not eating these the first round. What is wrong with me? Oh my God, they're just so crispy and flavorful. I can't stop eating them. Okay, you gotta stop because you gotta go get other French fries. There's more fries to try. All right, we're going against my rules. We're going into Five Guys, which to me is an upscale fast food. But if we must, we must. There was no one in there and that took forever. This is why I don't mess with fancy fast food, but I will say, I saw people joking online about how many extra fries they give you, how they just dump fries at the bottom of your bag. And I thought it was just like kind of an exaggeration or whatever. No, I watched this man fill this with French fries and put it in the bag, and then get the French fry thing filled with French fries and poured more in the bag. I mean, I'm not mad, but like, dang, okay, you get some bang for your buck at Five Guys. Good God. All right, anyway. We're at Five Guys. So this is the first one with a real potato. Wendy's was like this. Wendy's gives you real potato skins. Like you can see, there's the skin of the potato. So that's up to you if that's what you like. A little rustic feeling. Yes? These seem to be at the same thickness as KFC and Taco Bell, but they look as though they're more fresh. This person's about to back up into me. You best get your body moving. You better go forward. Thank you. Anyway, they're hot. These are hot. I can see the salt on them. There's some salt. These are gonna taste more fresh, but like less addicting in my opinion. Oh wait, what am I doing? I ketchup first, okay. Okay. Yeah, yes. My suspicions were correct. So KFC and Taco Bell tasted like a manufactured French fry. Absolutely delicious. Top of my list. But this is more of an authentic, real French fry. It tastes more fresh. It tastes not healthier, but less bad. It's seasoned well. There's a lot of salt on it, which is good, but not too much salt. But I will say there's not a lot of crunch. Look how soggy this French fry is. I like a little bite to it, you know? I want to put my teeth to work. I don't want to have my French fry be something a baby could gnaw on, you know? Oh, but they're so simple. They're not the top of my list. Can I find a crunchy one? This one's a little bit more crunchy. Okay. These, of all of the French fries I've tried in these 2 videos, these are the freshest and realest ones, but they don't have a lot of crunch. They're not super flavorful. I like them. Like, there are bad ones out there. Like Burger King's, just no. You know, like, I'm not a fan. There were things that were on the bottom of my list for sure. These, I have to give them credit for being a pure French fry. These are pure, but I wish they were a little bit more done. They're a little mushy. A little too mushy for me. But if that's what you like, that's what these are. They're fresh. They're a little wormy. They got some salt on them and the rustic feel. Yeah. If you want a real French fry, these. If you want a mind-blowing, so bad for you, artery-clogging deliciousness, KFC and Taco Bell. But I will say, I think these are on the same par as Wendy's. I think Wendy's were a little bit more crunchy and these just taste a little bit more healthy. Not bad. They're good. Just like fry them for like 30 more seconds, you know? They are good though. I think they're right there with Wendy's, which was the top of my list last time. I can't stop. But I got to, because we have to go to, I believe, Raising Cane's. These are the type of fries you have to eat with ketchup. They're not good on their own. KFC and Taco Bell were good on their own. Yeah, that's my final statement. I got a drive-thru I can go through. Hello, could I just get a small fry? Ketchup would be great. Awesome, thank you. All right, so this is the first drive-thru of the day that I've been able to go through. Everything else I've had to go in just because it's been so busy. There's so many people out, and I can fit through this drive-thru. I'm excited. Here we go. So quick, the quickest one yet. Quicker than KFC, quicker than Taco Bell. Oh, and they got the peel and dip or the squirt ketchup, which I appreciate because everyone likes a little something different. Personally, I like the squirt, but I respect someone that likes the dip. Oh, crinkle fry. Was not expecting. I have to admit, I've never eaten at Raising Cane's. I've also never eaten at Popeyes. There was only a KFC growing up, and then I stopped eating meat. So there's been no reason, but today is a day for new things. The start of a new year is soon, and we must achieve things we've never even dreamed of. Not soggy, crispy, thin, a little salt. All right. Crunchy. There was a hair in my mouth. Mine, don't worry. There is no flavor. I don't taste even a little. These are flavorless. The crunch is good. I need it to be a little thicker. The potato to fried ratio is not preferred. There's some salt, but there's no flavor here. We are a lack of the luster. Wow. Extremely disappointing. These are the oh, I choked on my own spit. These are the bottom of the list for today. I'm getting nothing here. I like the crunch, and that is literally the only thing going for it. Just a little crunchiness. Other than that, nothing to write home about. That was sadly disappointing. There's a lot of salt on my fingers, so they do salt them. But of all the things today, I'm bored. I'm just eating them because I like to eat. Wow. Time for the last on the list today, which is In-N-Out. Now, I grew up eating In-N-Out. I know it's not the best, and I haven't had In-N-Out fries in a very long time, but I have a feeling they're not that good. I just didn't know any better when I was a child. All right, let's go suffer through the In-N-Out line together. Okay, I did not bear the drive-thru line. I went in, and it took 2 milliseconds. Praise be unto me. Oh no, is this lady parked here? She had a hard time getting in her car. She parked here. I park straight, she parks strange. Anyway, why did I put my seatbelt on? Because I am prepared. I am prepared. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Since when do they do Simply Ketchup at In-N-Out? I had no idea. Okay, they're looking a little sus if you ask me. Now I know they use potatoes. These aren't factory made. They use real potatoes. They cut them and fry them here. So these are more of the fresh rustic. You got a little skin business here. A little skin, see that skin? Here we go. Not a lot of crunch. Very soggy, actually. That is a pathetic French fry. Absolutely pathetic. Wow. There's no flavor there, is there? No. I think these might be the worst of the day. I think these are under Raising Cane's. I will say they're more fresh, so I'll put them at the same as Raising Cane's because they're more fresh, they're real, they're authentic. Raising Cane's are the crinkle fries, and I'm sure they just come frozen and they make these here. Guys, come on. They're a good ketchup putter in your mouther. They are the size that are fun to grab multiple. I think the only thing they have going for them is they make them here fresh. Other than that, they're not crispy enough. They're too small. They don't have much flavor, if at all. Yeah, there's no flavor here. I'm not getting flavor. I need to make this statement. I love all French fries. I would eat them. If someone said, here's your burger and fries and some ketchup with it, there's no French fries I'm not eating, okay? But I am ranking. Because most French fries to me are just a device to get ketchup in my mouth. But some are better than others, and that's what we're trying to discover here. And guys, In-N-Out is not really beating anybody. They're not salted enough, they're not flavored enough, they're not seasoned enough, they're not crispy enough, they're not thick enough. Wow. Okay, so the winners here today were KFC and Taco Bell at the top, then Five Guys just because they were real French fries. But they weren't super flavorful. Then Raising Cane's, or In-N-Out. Raising Cane and In-N-Out, they're like on the same level. Like there's just no flavor. It's just a potato stick with a little salt on it. We got to do better than that, people. In the state of our current world, we've got to do better than just a stick of potato with salt on it. That shouldn't be. All right, guys, that's it for today. I don't think I've missed any. I know that people have wanted to do like Checkers, Rallies, Culver's. I don't have those near me. No one but my friend Cedar is asking me to do Carl's Jr. Because no one likes Carl's Jr. If their onion rings were any indication of their French fries, I don't want to get near it, all right? But that's it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here on this French fry journey with me. I appreciate it. If there's ever anything you want me to test out, whether that's food, gadgets, products, websites, clothes, stores, I don't care. Let me know. I will test it so you don't have to. I will waste my time, my money, and my appetite for your benefit. Please make sure you're checking out my vlog channel where I am doing Vlogmas. I also have my podcast channel, Rachel Uncensored, where I post an uncensored version of myself every Wednesday, except I am taking a hiatus in January. But I still have my podcast with my sisters, Sweet and Salty Sisters, also known as Sass, over on Patreon. You can also always catch me on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Cameo, Facebook, all the social medias. The links to everything are down below. I love you guys so much. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. See you next time. Bye!
You just watched Rachel's video. She probably put links on the screen to self-promote, like pics of herself, and subscribe to see more, and trying to get you to buy from a merch store. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. She gotta make that money, honey, we're all the same. Well, except she's gay. Don't you support the LGBTQIA? Then subscribe today. Show your pride.